Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand string functions in C. So the concept of strings has already been discussed in our previous videos. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos and come back here. And every video in our channel is going to be part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts. And the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Now, string functions. So what are these string functions? These functions are predefined functions in C compiler, and these functions are stored in string.h header file. So about the header files, we'll try to understand them in our later videos. So what is the functionality of these functions is they are going to work on strings, and each function is going to do a specific job. So we're going to cover some of the string functions, and you can Google the remaining functions and you can know what are the different other string functions that are available. So the first one is string ln, strlen. It means it is string length. So if you give the string here, it is going to give the length of the strings, return the length of the string name. So for a specific string, how many number of characters are there? So those many number of characters is what we call it as length of the string. That is going to be get as the return value of this string function. So here we are having 16 characters and it is going to print the output as 16. And the next one is string copy, in short strcpy. String copy. So what this string copy is, a string will get copied into the another string. The values, the characters in that string will get copied into the another string. Copy is the contents of the source string to a destination string. For example, the syntax for string copy is strcpy is the function name, and the destination function string has to be given as the first parameter, and the source string has to be provided as the second parameter. Means now the content of this source string will get copied onto this destination string. This is the destination where the content has to get copied. So we have declared a string d destination string, and this is source string. In that we are having learning monkey. Now this learning monkey will get copied into this destination string with this function string copy, strcpy d comma s, destination string comma source string. So the next one is string concatenation, strcat. So what happens is two strings will get concatenated, will get combined. So concatenates or joins first string with second string. So first string will get concatenated with the second string. So whatever the content that is there in the second string will get concatenated to the first string. The result is the result of the string is stored in the first string. So whatever the result that we are going to obtain after concatenation, that entire string will get stored in the first string. Okay, so now in this example, f is the first string and s is the second string. The first string value is learning monkey. Second string value means the characters in that string are learn for free. So this learn for free will get concatenated to this learning monkey. Learn for free will get concatenated to this learning monkey, and learning monkey learn for free, that entire string will get copied onto this first string. Okay, so that is the outcome of this string concatenation. And the next one is string comparison. We can compare two strings. So what it is going to compare the first string with second string. If both the strings are same, it returns 0. Whenever both the strings are same, then it is going to return an output of 0. 0 means both of them are equal. Okay, so here we are having first string and second string. We are going to compare first string with second string. If it is equal to 0, it is going to print same string, else it is going to print it as a different string. Okay, so these are some of the string functions that are available, and there are many other string functions. You can learn them by just googling it. Let's try to execute these strings and see what are the outputs that we're going to get. So just for verification whether they are getting they are working in the same way or not. Okay, string length, the same examples we have taken, it is going to be 15. And the next one is string copy, source and destination. The source will get copied onto the destination. Learning Monkey. So we are trying to print the destination string. Initially we don't have anything in the destination string. Later after copying, it is the output. Now here string concatenation. So the first string, second string will get concatenated to the first string. So we are going to get the output of Learning Monkey learn for free. Okay, the output is Learning Monkey learn for free. So we are trying to print the first string. So the concatenated, the output after concatenation will get stored in the first string. Next is string comparison. We are going to compare this string with this string. So both of them are not same. So the output is going to be different string. So let's check the output. So it is going to print different string. So these are the string functions in C. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.